what does it mean when they say enjoy the journey? We've heard it. I didn't get it for a while. I thought just, yeah, be grateful for the journey and enjoy it, whatever the journey is. And I would do that. I did that. I did that for years since I heard the phrase for the first time. Yeah, I mean, the journey's cool. I mean, I got a place to stay. I got food. There's water. I'm in a great place. I got a family. Yeah, this is cool. I'm enjoying it. One thing's enjoying it. One thing's accepting it. Now, the realization that I had and the understanding when you really, really enjoy the journey, because now I'm enjoying the journey because I know that I'm on the right path. Imagine, like, enjoy this journey. Where are we going? I think here. We'd like to go here, but we really, we think this is the right way. But where are we going? Well, we want to go to this place. It's a really cool place, whatever it is. Imagine your favorite place to go, but you don't really know where it's at. You're in a new world, a new country, whatever, and it's their version of it, and you don't know where it's at. And it's like, we think it's this way, and you or whoever you're with, let's just say it's you think it's this way, but you have no idea. You didn't check. There's no internet, or you kind of checked and you couldn't really understand it. It kind of made sense, and you think it's this way. And you have absolutely all the freedom to go anywhere you want. And you're going. Where? Where your favorite place, and you think it's that way. How can you really enjoy that journey? You probably will at the beginning, because you have some level of certainty that it is that way. It's somewhat of a research guess, but you're not 100% sure. You'll start off like, okay, cool, yeah, we're doing it, we're making it. But what about if just days and weeks and years, you were supposed to be there, or at least start seeing signs of you're getting closer, but you don't see any signs? Hours, days, weeks, months, years, decades go by, and you're still going that same way. Maybe you adjusted here and there, you turned left here, you turned right here, you kind of changed complete directions. You still don't see no signs that say you're getting closer, 10 more miles, 5 more miles. That whole enjoying the journey starts losing its enjoyment. But yet you're still grateful that you're able to try to get there. So there is a level of gratefulness because, well, at least I'm trying to get there. I'm doing my best. I keep on looking at my phone or map, whatever, and it kind of says this way. I got a bad connection. I don't really understand the language or whatever. And you ask, and even the people you ask, they've never been there. They don't like that place. They're not into that. They've never visited the place. So oh yeah, I think it's that way. So that's where you change direction, and it kind of seems good because you're not seeing the same stuff that you've been seeing. So, or at least you're not going in the direction that you previously thought. So it again, the enjoyment kind of goes up a little bit because, like, okay, now we're cooking, now we're going to the right place, but then that starts losing its enjoyment. Now let's go ahead and just start a new story. Let's say you know exactly where you're going. You're clear. You finally figured out. Like, no, bam. You hit the translate button. It now says it in English, which is the language you understand. And it says, bam, start trip. Go here. You're going to go here. You're going to make a left here. Turn right at the parking lot. Bam, you're there. And you start your journey. And it's only gonna take 3 months or whatever. 3 hours. 3 minutes, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, whatever. It's gonna but for a fact. It even tells you, just like when you open Google Maps, it tells you, or Apple Maps, whatever. However you roll, which way, how much time it's gonna take for you to get there, the estimated time. It even tells you traffic. It even tells you if there's speed checks or whatever. So how much more enjoyable is that journey? Where you're certain, you're for sure that you're gonna get there. You even know how long it's gonna take, what time you're gonna get there. And as you're going, you start seeing the signs. You start seeing little shops that are like gift shops of that stuff, of that theme of where you're getting there. People around you, people around that you start seeing are rocking the gear of that place. Like, oh yeah, I'm getting closer. You start, seeing people that you can relate with because they're into that same thing that you're into. So the enjoyment goes up. Even you start kind of like, yeah, my outfit, people recognize this outfit here. It's not just like whatever clothes. Like, you're gonna see other people. If you get down and go to one of the gift shops and you're wearing something that's just beasted up or hard to find, whatever, you're probably gonna get some heads turned, and somebody may even hit you up like, hey, that's a pretty dope hat, or that's a cool jacket, that's a cool shirt. Why? Because you're getting closer. It increases what? It increases the enjoyment. The enjoyment starts getting better. That journey is becoming more enjoyable because you're certain that you're going in the right direction. You're for sure going in the right direction. So the way you enjoy the journey is when you know you're going in the right direction. How do you know you're going in the right direction? When I knew that, I was like, okay, now I'm on the right path. Progress. When you started making progress, when I started making progress, and progress was like, oh, okay, cool. I was coming from not making any progress, going in circles almost. So I didn't know what progress tasted like. In the pursuit of becoming a higher version of me, a version that I would admire. I didn't know. So I didn't know what it tasted like. So once I boom, changed directions, now I'm on the right path. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, well, I've done this before. Change directions? Yeah, I've done that before. I know this part. Yeah, go this way now. Fantastic. I think I've gone good. Just another path. Yeah, I've done that. No difference there. The little level of a little bit more enjoyment because at least I'm going a different direction. Yeah, that was there. I was like, okay, here we go again. Same deal. At least I got my awareness up. I know for a fact here that if something's not working, at the very least, change directions again, or just stop pursuing it. Just whatever. But in this case, I changed directions. And in just a little while, you're like, oh, this is different. What's different? Progress. I'm noticing a difference. I'm actually I'm seeing physical change. I'm seeing the signs, the actual signs. People wearing different stuff. For example, like we were saying with the example. Stuff started changing. My life started changing. My surroundings started changing. My skin started changing. My body started changing. The way I felt started changing. This is different. That I hadn't had this before. What's going on here is like I am changing. I am making progress. Well, wait a minute. I thought progress was going to take forever, such as the progress that I was making in my other routes, which was none, which was forever. Don't ever make progress. That's like forever. In this case, it's like, whoa. A couple days, I feel different. By the end of the day, I feel different. 3-4 days go by, whoa, I really feel different. A couple weeks, a couple months, this is shit. Let me speed it up. Let me walk a little faster. Let me roll a little faster. Matter of fact, let me enjoy the journey a little bit more because it seems to be pretty cool without even me trying to enjoy it more. Let me turn up the enjoyment button. No, it was just keep on going as we have, but this feels good without even me trying to enjoy it anymore. It was more enjoyable because there was progress. So I automatically knew, it was like, well, shit, not slow down, but be more aware and really enjoy this because this is getting really cool. What is? The journey. Why? Because there's progress. Progress is admirable. Wasting time, going backwards, going in circles, regressing, that's disappointing. So I was finally making progress. That's the enjoyment of the journey, progress. You have to make sure you're making progress. You have to make sure that you're elevating. How do you elevate? I mean, first you got to find you got to be on the right path. What's the right path? It's a mix. It's authenticity, being the real you, and pursuing wanting to get better, knowing that there's more for you. I'm cool where I'm at. It ain't all messed up. It's pretty all right. I'm not saying, I'm just like it's totally messed up. There's a few things I don't like. Everybody has their thing that they don't like, whether it's health, wealth, love, spirituality, generosity. But there's something there that could be better, and you know it. Okay, that part. Start making progress there. You're starting to get that itch. You're starting to get that curiosity. You're starting to get that, the call of your conscience is telling you, hey, I've been trying to talk to you about this for years, but you've been ignoring me. You'll be like, nah, that's cool. Nah, that's cool. Nah, we don't need that. Nah, I don't want that. But your conscience doesn't quit on you. So eventually, you start thinking, yeah, you know what? I do need to make a change. I know there's more for me. I can't just quit. I can't just let it go like that. You've dragged it on the ground for so long that you don't want to drag it no more. You really want to pick it up. You really want to elevate because you know you can. So you want to get on the right path because you know the path that you've been on is not the right one because you're not enjoying the journey. You're tolerating it. It's cool. It's all right. You're going in circles. Maybe you've even ignored that journey because you're so busy looking at other things. You're distracted with other things, your vices, your day-to-day life, distractions, chasing desire, instant gratification, pleasures. But you're not working on that thing that now is getting louder, heavier. It's mattering now. Okay, well now it's like find the right road. What's the right road to make it better? Well, you need to become better. For anything external to get better, you need to become better. Because I tried changing things outside, and it's just a chase, and whatever you chase runs. It's like, okay, well let's start getting better. So what we want to change will just automatically come. I will attract it towards me as I become better. Really? Find the right path. What's the right path? The right path is start doing the right thing. You start with you. Start bettering you. The basic 3 things to start working on is exercise, diet, wake up time. The way you eat changes the way you feel. 100%. The way you wake up, you're removing extra rest. Get up early. Whatever's early for you. Whatever's an uncomfortable time for you. Don't let it be whatever somebody else tells you to wake up. If your boss tells you to wake up at 5 because you need to be in at work at 6, get up at 4:30. Get up at 4:15. And have that extra time for you. Get a perfect opportunity to get a workout in right there. But workout doesn't mean go get a membership at the gym, go get the new outfit, the new electronics, the new gadgets, just get up and do push-ups. Done. Up against the counter. You don't even have to do burpees if you can't and you've never done them before, or you don't want to make too much noise. Push-ups are quiet. They're silent. Bust those. Diet. Track your food. It's easy. You got the internet. Go try to track your food. How to track your macros. Download an app. Input the information. Height, age, level of activity, current weight, goals. Start tracking your food. Start getting familiar. Watch a couple of tutorials on the app. Chronometer. Great app. That's the one I use. It's easy. Simple. Do push-ups twice a day. Once in the morning, one at night. Get up a little earlier to do them. Go to bed a little bit earlier so you can get those push-ups in the evening before you go to bed. Track your food. That will put you on the right path to start fixing anything external because you're starting with you. We're starting with the internal, with the closest thing to you. You. Mind, body, soul, exercise, diet, wake up time. You start working on you, and that thing that's dragging will start to get better. You'll start making progress. You're going to feel good.